So good morning. How are you, ma'am?
Good morning, sir. I'm doing great, exceptionally well, buzzing with positive vibe, and I'm looking forward to have an insightful conversation with you. What
Yeah,
about
thank you
you?
so much.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you for connecting with me today. Actually, I have been making plans for a long time, but due to mismatching our time, we were unable to talk, right? So finally, we
Yes,
are
sir.
connecting today. I'm really happy. So how was your day? Say something about your day.
Okay. So far, my day was quite productive. I have recorded one session with Susmita ma'am, and I learned 2, 3 vocabularies, and I connect with co-learner, and I have completed my household chores. So now I'm free, quite free. So that's why
Wow,
I
very
said,
nice.
okay, yes, sir.
Great.
And what about
Oh,
you? How was your day? How life is treating you?
yeah, my day has been so great. Life is going as usual, you can say. I'm exceptionally
Okay.
happy. So we are meeting first time, so I would love to know about you firstly.
Yes, sir. I'm delighted to introduce myself. My name is Pooja Bhatt. My roots are from Uttarakhand, but currently I live in Bangalore with my family. I have done graduation, post graduation with science stream and B.Ed also. Apart from it, like I'm a mother of two beautiful kids, and I'm passionate to reading books. I'm a bibliophile person and mellophile too. I love to listen music. Whenever I'm down in the dump and I'm feeling melancholy, so I love to listen music and connect with nature. Apart from it, I'm a positive and go-getter person. I love, I consider that consistency and putting your heart and soul to reach your top notch. So that is bit
Yeah,
about me.
well said. Amazing. Yeah,
So
you're
would you
right.
mind, sir, introduce yourself, because I also eagerly waiting to know about you.
See, why not? So this is Chandan here. I live in Bihar state. Professionally, I'm a teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I also like to talk to new people. And especially, I love to talk to foreigners, different countries, people. I'm very passionate to know about their traditions, their culture, so many things regarding of their lives. So this is my passion. Traveling, which is my hobbies, and another hobbies I love to learn anything. It might be anything like cooking, like anything it might be. So yeah,
Right.
that's all about me.
Good to hear, sir, about you, sir. Sir, may I know like which subject you teach?
Okay. So actually I teach every subject because I deal kids only, so that's why.
Okay, nice, sir.
Yeah, you can call me Chandan, don't call me sir.
Okay. It's a kind of
Okay,
respect,
so
sir.
thank you,
Actually,
thank you.
we are meeting
So
first time. So
today what we are going to discuss.
as such, I don't have any particular topic. As you said, like we will discuss about our English journey. So if you have any questions, so you can freely ask to me.
Yeah, sure. So in this time I think 99% people are suffering, in order to learn English, right? So I would love to know your idea. If anyone want to improve their English, if anyone want to learn English easily at home, so what are the few steps would you like to highlight here for beginners?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I want to impart this knowledge because it's very crucial. It plays very crucial nowadays. We are living in this genre where English play a vital role in our life. So actually, I have done my schooling with Hindi medium, and I'm fascinated about this language since my childhood. So I think before I have been learning this language before 3 months. So that time I had started, yeah, sir. So I'm quite fascinating because if you are interested towards anything, so you no need to put extra effort. So at that time also I joined one group where I can get guidance, where I can get lots of things how to improve our English. And simultaneously I used to watch more podcast videos and some English related content, so that I can amplify my vocabulary and enhance my way of speaking. And I would say that it's a big myth, that people think it's a language and it's very difficult. But we should think about it like we should just be like just a kid, how it learn, how the kid learn firstly, because they don't know even grammar rule, even any subject word, like where we should use those things. So just he imitate their surrounding and whatever they are asking. So you should create artificial environment, your surrounding, so that you can get those kind of exposure and you try to implement those things. So I also did this, like I most of time I used to watch this. Even now also I'm using this criteria, that watching podcast videos and listening English song sometime, whenever movies going on. So I used to learn those subtitle. I read subtitle. So yeah, like I would say that it's very easy, and we
Mhm.
should immerse ourselves in this language. And if you are beginner, so try to speak firstly simple word, then make sentences, then go for a long sentences. So yeah, it's my approach also, that firstly I started with small sentences, then I include some vocabularies, fascinating vocabularies. So it's a long process. We shouldn't think as a subject. We should think like, okay, today at least 20 to 30 minutes we should give.
Mhm.
So in this way I'm learning. Still I have to go the extra mile, but I'm keep adding new expression, new vocabularies on my speaking.
Very good. Very um, dedicated learners, I would say. It's very important, in this time. I think so many people are very aggressive initially and they just want to get instantly, consequences, what they have been doing so long. But it's not
Yeah.
easy, to be dedicated towards, to be, determined towards. It's very requisite, right, for the learners, and not only learners, but also expert and every level of, personalities, right?
Yes, sir.
So dedication, it's a very, very prominent, I would say, in this situation.
Yeah, dedication and consistency, and putting your heart and soul. Because you are not consistent, so we can't imagine, like we would be fluent. One day you are putting your heart and soul, and rest of 3 or 4 days you are keeping rest. So I would say you wouldn't achieve your goal. So consistency, it doesn't matter how much time you are giving. So 20 and 30 minutes, we should always think quality over quantity, you know.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, well
yes,
said. So you have given you the idea. It's so quite amazing, I would say. Quite, what I say, incredible for the people
thank you,
who
sir.
really want to improve their English. So they must apply, I would say. That's
Yes, sir.
great. And learning books also, it's very important, Going through
Yes,
the lots of books also, it might help them to get so many vocabulary, right? Mastering
yes,
so
yes.
many vocabularies, new vocabularies. It will help
Firstly,
them,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Firstly, retrospect yourself in which stage you are. If you are beginner level, so you should go for a short stories. Sudha Murthy ma'am, kids stories. So after that, as you are growing, so you should choose according to yourself. Like after that, you can choose a fiction, non-fiction book where you can get lengthy vocabularies.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. So now I would love to know, like, which books have you been following nowadays? Say something about your choice.
Yes, sir. Actually, first book I read, You Can Win, Sirkira, written by Sirkira. Maybe you know because it's a quite renowned book. So after
Mm-hmm.
that, it was quite good, and I learned a lot because new vocabularies were there, idioms were there, phrasal verb. But after that, I found like my kids are also there. So I have to create such environment where my kid would also indulge themselves. So nowadays I'm reading Sudha Murthy Man's book. So whenever my kids are free, so I try to read aloud those stories so that my kids will also take interest. And even my daughter is 3 year old, she also take interest. So whenever I read, so she sit besides me and listen. So yeah, nowadays I'm going with Sudha Murthy Man's book.
Mm, very nice, you know. You're doing really great, I would say. You know, you're creating, artificial environment in surrounding your kids, and they're learning also equally like
Yes.
you. It's very, very important, and I really appreciate you. You're the good mama, I would say, because you are
Thank you
doing
so
so
much,
many
sir.
things. Yeah, of
Thank you,
course.
sir.
So,
So, sir,
but
I also want to ask to you what's your approach to learn this language? What you do?
okay, my approach it's very simple. I did the same, strategies. Usually, the newborn baby started learning any language, right? So I did the same, things like I belong to rural place. You can see my background. I'm not high-fi standard, place. And I started listening too much, and I was applying also, as you mentioned, like going through subtitles. So I was watching so many web series also. I was considering after going through such kinds of stuff, it will help me out to accumulate so many words and transforming so many statement accordingly of any topics. So I used to do a lot of things at my, and as well
Yes.
as I was a teacher, so it was my responsibility, right? So
Yes.
I know it has taken so many time of mine, but it has given me that much confidence to express myself with confidence, and
Yes.
I have done so many conversations also.
Yes, sir. And in my perspective, while learning, it means making mistake is a part of partial of our life. If you are making
Yeah,
mistake, but if you are afraid, because earlier I used to do, I always feel hesitate. Like I'm going to speak, I'm going to connect with any co-learner. So I have a habit that okay, if she would ask some difficult questions, so how I would manage, how I would overcome that situation. But after the one day, like I thought it's okay. Whatever I'm doing, like if I would not make mistakes, so how I would learn? Because mistakes are our good teacher, best teacher. If you are making mistake, then you get to know, okay, you are stucking there, so you should, rectify those mistake by your own and own. So yeah, nowadays, still I'm doing lots of mistake, grammar mistake, and even vocabulary mistake. But I'm not feeling fear. I'm free from those. Okay, whatever. Actually, I have to speak whatever
yes,
I'm speaking. So
of course, of
nowadays,
course,
I'm thriving a lot. Well, since ever since I left that thought, like I would not make mistake. Then I'm finding myself that I'm quite expressive enough.
of course. Making mistake, it's a part of life, you can say. No
Yes,
one is
sir.
perfect in this situation,
Yes,
in this time, I would say. So,
yes,
are you making missing? It's a definition like you're a human being, right? You're not God.
yes.
So,
It's symbol
we,
like you are on right track.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
The thing is that how you can accept that situation
Yes,
in which you are in that situation
yes,
you are in right now. Making
yes,
mistake it's a common behavior of as a human being, but
yes,
acceptance it will help you to move ahead in your life.
yes,
It is very
yes,
important,
sir.
right?
Yes,
So
if you are making mistake and you are stuck on that position, so then it's wrong. If you are not learning your mistake, so then it's wrong because you are not putting, you are feeling afraid. But if you are learning from it and you are making again and again same mistake, it is also wrong. Because if you are making mistakes, so you should learn from it and try to rectify and try to go ahead. Otherwise, like you will stuck and you will trap in a loop that every time you are making same mistake.
yes, making
Yeah,
mistake after learning through them. This is the
yeah,
wise actions of your action. Like then you will be consider yourself, yeah, I'm doing something, I'm putting efforts in order to get accuracy in my, work, in my field, I would say, which field I'm
Yes,
working. So realizing it's a very important, right?
yes,
So
sir.
that's why making listing it's okay, all acceptable.
Yes, sir.
And in this situation, I would say ki do not run behind so many uh idiom, phrasal, and so many stuff
Yes,
regarding spoken English. Firstly, you have to strong your basic. If you
yes,
know how to construct the normal sentence in in a good way,
yes,
that would be very profound expressions of
yes,
your regarding spoken English, I would say. Because
yes,
ultimately what you exactly want to just explain everything with the convenience, right? Each people may
yes.
understand you as all in a statement what you have been creating by. So this
Yes,
is
as
your
far as
main
my
focus should be there.
concern, firstly,
Yeah.
you should, strong your base, your foundation. Then you can decorate your house. But your base is so, weak. So how you would decorate your house? Firstly, your basic structure, basic words, how to use those words, it should be correct. Then you can sprinkle those idiom, phrasal verbs so that it can accentuate the beauty of your speaking. Firstly, you should be aware about like where we should use this structure, this, because if you are making mistake, because sometime it happened we spoke randomly, and that time we want to say something, but it happens it become different. So yeah, it happened even with me also lots of time. I used to say he to she to he. So most of time other listener also got confused, like with whom she is talking and like what she actually wants to speak. But nowadays
Hmm.
I'm also working on it. Yeah.
Yes, it happens with everyone's. Not don't worry much about this.
Yes.
Actually, humans has behavior of imbalancing. Their what kinds of say statements should I create. They are always
Yes.
try to add on new vocabularies, but they are not succeeded
Yes.
because they are not knowing how to transform sentences accordingly.
Yes.
So firstly,
Because
you have to
as
base
a
your
human
basic.
we always fascinate towards the fancy word, fancy vocabularies. She's using this, so I have to also use without knowing that where we should use those and what is the correct sentence structure of it. We just try to inculcate those word in our speaking. So
Yes,
I should firstly we should know about everything. Holistic approach should be there about that word, in which content we can use this word. So yes.
of of course you're right. And you can go on Google and finding few examples also regarding that words. It would be very handy for
Mm,
you to I mean highlighting your statement about in front of any person, I would say. So
yes.
most of the people are not doing
Nowadays,
such things, right?
yes, nowadays social media we would consider as a blessing in disguise. Everything is available within a second. You can get result, and Chat GPT is also there. It's a trend. Whatever you want to learn, and you are confused, so you can get, and there within second you can get your answer.
Yes, yes, you are right. So many AI application is there where you can get any information. It's very
Yeah.
easy, I think. You get good explanations about regarding any matters. So
Yes,
many
sir.
things are there. It's up to us, like how we are using such kinds of features,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
You're right. So nowadays, like, are you doing any only conversation, or apart from that, do you do any other things for improving your English? Say something.
Apart from it, I like to connect with co-learner
Okay.
and to enhance my way of, because it is a language, it demands practice. The more you practice, the more you fluent. So yeah, I try to and the best thing is it doesn't take, like you have to sit one place and you have to do something. So while doing household chores, while doing folding my clothes, anything, so I try to put my headphone, otherwise like I put speaker. So I connect co-learner so that I can practice on this language and revise my stuff, whatever I have. Because listening, I prefer listening. I don't have too much time to reading and writing, because four pillar are there. So I prefer listening most of time. And if I'm listening podcast, so I come across with new word and context also, in which context I can use those words. So it helps a
Mm,
lot. Like it's very difficult if you are reading one, you have collect one vocabulary, and then it's take time, you have to make sentences, but other person is using those words, so directly you can get, like where you can use those words in which context. So yeah, I use this method, listen more.
very nice. Really
And what
great.
your approach, what do you do?
My approach, my approach, not very specific, I would say. Um, Sometimes I watched movies. As I mentioned you earlier, with the
Yes,
subtitles.
yes,
So mostly I
yes,
love to watch Hollywood movies. I
yes,
watch very less Indian movie, I would say, because the Indian movies I'm not finding with the English, okay, language. That's why
yes, yes.
I have to download so many Hollywood movies.
Okay.
So I watch
So do
sometimes,
you
and
live in village or city?
I am living where? Are
Yes.
you
Do
asking
you
me?
live? Yes, yes.
Actually, we can't call it city or village. It's a medium,
Okay.
not
Okay.
very city, not very village. It comes in both. So
Okay.
yeah, and after that, I love to listen, motivational content.
Yes.
Some of, if I like that video, so I put as a status on my WhatsApp also. If you check my status, so I have post, I think,
Yes. Yes.
one thoughts also. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, like that, and I do conversation also sometimes. So yeah, I don't do that much things and reading
And
books. Yeah.
yeah, good to hear about your approach. It's a kind, like we should also take a leaf from your book that we should also read book. So it's the best
Great.
approach, I would say.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so now I have no any questions. If you have any questions, you can ask.
As such, I don't have any question because we have discussed, like whatever you asked to me. So I asked to that again also. So I have cleared my all doubt, and it was very nice conversation with you. You gave me some insightful, topics and vocabularies. So yes, very nice.
Thank you. Okay, so now we should end up the session and soon we will connect again. Okay?
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'm also looking forward to connecting with you again and again. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
it's my pleasure. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.